multiple exhibitions and conferences, along with the B2B initiatives, the biocellular meets. So that is how we thought that all the biocellular meets that we had organized over the period was a part and parcel of the conferences and the exhibitions that we held. So we thought, why don't we organize standalone B2B programs, sector specific. So that is how we have come up with this idea of holding this initiative. We have received good response from the Indian companies we are quite proud to say that they are mostly our members, and we have received an excellent support from the foreign companies. We thought initially that we will be holding this B2B with just 4 to 5 foreign companies, but we have already received interest from about 8 international companies. They are either they have already joined or they are just joining. Before I introduce the Indian companies, I'd like to say a few words about the format of the program. I'll quickly introduce the Indian companies and the foreign companies as well. And as I already have received the product interest from both the parties, so I'll request each one of you to introduce your company. This is for the Indian companies to introduce the your product and what you want from your foreign partners. Later on, after this event is over, they will share the complete contact details of the foreign companies. So to start with, I can see that Vineet is here. Vineet from Australia. Vineet had shown interest to source spices from India. So Vineet, would you like to introduce yourself and what you want from your Indian partners? Vineet, you can unmute.
Are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm from Maharashtra, but last 12 years I'm in Australia, based in Sydney. Last 6 years I'm doing Hariom Foods Private Limited business, importing all spices, fresh mangoes. Then I'm interested in right now pomegranate and all other new, which is Australia allowed to import from India, and few spices, rice and flours, snacks, lots of things I'm doing at this stage. And yeah, I'm just looking for new or more things come up.
Thank you, Vineet. Ziv, hi, a very warm welcome on behalf of Indian Chamber of Commerce. So, as I said, that we'd like to quickly introduce, the Indian companies and the foreign companies as well. So, if you can kindly introduce yourself and let us know what exactly you want from your Indian partner.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me. Our company, Miksha, is a company that's been operating in the past 40 years. What we do, we are a brokerage company. So we connect buyers of mainly fresh produce with suppliers of fresh produce. We are currently looking specifically, not so much for produce, fresh produce. We're looking specifically for suppliers of commodities for a big client of ours in China. We're looking specifically for soybeans, both GMO and non-GMO. We're looking for corn, again, a GMO and non-GMO, and we're looking for crude canola oil.
Indian company. Have intergone to Indian company.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Right. It's important. Sorry, it's important to mention that whoever the supplier may be, they need to have experience working with China.
Okay. um, before we move on to our other foreign companies, now quickly, if we may request our Indian companies to introduce yourself and also let our guests know what exactly you manufacture and what you want from them. So to start with, Zenith Aquatic, Mr. Saurav Ganguly, if I may invite you. Saurav, please answer yourself.
I think I'm Shuparna here. I'm just interfering. Mr. Rajdeep Paul is on board with us. Mr. Rajdeep Paul from Zenith Aquatech.
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, so Saurav Ganguly is replaced by Mr. Rajdeep Paul from our member company, Zenith Aquatech. And may I have some introduction from your side?
We are Zenith Aquatic. I am being the consultant from Zenith Aquatic. My name is Rajdeep Paul. My background is I am a ex-NFDB employee, the National Fisheries Development Board, and we are currently working with the aquaculture part to develop the farmers in the interior parts of India. We are mainly working in the biofloc technology as well as in the RAS technology, which is upcoming in India. We also help farmers with the pond culture.
Thank you, Rajdeep. May I now invite Mr. Ashwin Gawade of Peony Food Products. Can you introduce yourself and your products?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yep.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, ICC, for inviting me to attend this session. My name is Ashwin Gawde, and my company name is Peony Food Products. We mainly deal in agro-based products like fresh fruits and vegetables, and also we are into processed fruits like frozen fruit pulps, IQF fruits. Then also some fruit compotes and fruit preparation. We mainly serve to B2B sector, which is mainly for ice cream industries and ice cream and beverage industries, to be specific. Currently, I'm looking for some connects abroad for importing some IKF frozen berries, either from European market or Canada also. And also, if anyone is looking to buy our products mainly into fruit pulps and fruit preparation, do let us connect. You can connect me anytime. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before we move on to our next Indian companies, meanwhile, if I welcome Mr. Bhuvanesh Kulhari from UAE. Bhuvanesh, can I request you to introduce yourself, and if you can let us know what exactly you are looking for from your Indian partner.
Hello everyone. So I work with Agricop. Agricop, it's a Singapore headquartered trade house, and we also already have our presence in India, and so we are majorly a trading house, agri-commodity trading house, and we are originating from India, Australia, Canada, Ukraine. The company does around $4 billion in turnover. And apart from that, we also have our brands in India that we are selling in retail. And apart from that, we are also into, pea protein that is made out of yellow peas. And we have a facility in Canada where we are extracting protein from yellow peas. So apart from that, we'll be more than happy if anyone has some requirements to be able to supply to them. And about India, we already have an India office, so most of the procurement needs, whatever we have from India, we are buying Indian wheat as well, which we have been shipping to UAE in 30,000 ton vessels. So that is already there. So, but if in any case, I told you the origins that we can cater. And so if anyone is interested, I'll be more than happy to discuss further with them.
Thank you so much. May I now invite Jovan?
Shushmita, I'll just take 1 minute from your
And
side.
let us know what you want from the Indian companies.
Just a moment, Shushmita, if I can just excuse myself, 1 minute. I think Mr. Jovan is already online with us. Mr. Jovan from Serbia. Are you there, sir? Mr. Jovan?
Mr. Jovan, please unmute. I
Do
think
you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes. Hi. Actually, from Peony Food Products, Ashwini is already with us. And if you remember, he is a client of yours who is interested for your berries and fruit pulp.
I
So
think
Ashwini,
Shuparna, Jovan can first introduce his company
Yes, yes.
and then we will go on the Jovan, if you can introduce.
Suparna, do you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, you're audible.
Yes, yes, correct. You said correct. I just recognized our partner, Mr. Ashwin Gawade from Peony Foods. We are still negotiating the conditions, but I hope that we'll conclude some contract soon. Just let me introduce our company in short. We are a Serbian company, a producer of frozen fruits. It means we are situated in southeastern Europe. We produce high quality IQF, individually quick frozen fruits. We are specialized in berries. It means our main products are strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, sour cherry, especially also plums, and we produce the dried plums, also called the prunes. So we're looking for new partners and clients, especially in India, since we know that some Serbian companies manage to export to India already. And also the Serbian and Indian governments signed a contract this year opening export of apples, fresh apples from Serbia to India. Also looking for clients from Middle East. And we know that India companies are supplying Middle East a lot. So also companies that are situated in Middle East are welcome to contact us. Thank you.
Thank you, Jovan. May I now invite Mr. Mehdi Tawasoti from Iran. So kindly introduce yourself and let us hear from you. Please unmute yourself, Mr. Mehdi Tawasoti. Mehdi, can you hear me? Okay. Pranodip, if you can just follow up with Mr. Mehdi, unmute himself. We now move on. Trade Corp, Mr. Vishal Jadhav.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to our buyers and our suppliers from India as well as overseas. I am Vishal Jadhav. I am from Mumbai, and we are a new upcoming company. So let me just introduce you to a few products. We are mainly into spices, as one of our buyers mentioned. So in spices, we have turmeric, we have cumin seeds, cardamom, and there's Kashmiri saffron as well. We also have some agricultural products, mainly with basmati rice and sugarcane jaggery. Also to mention some flour, wheat flour as well. Besides that, we also have a separate section for corporate gifting, in which we have some water bottles which is relevant probably to this platform. but then we do have that segment as well.
Thank
So,
you.
yes, yeah, that's fine.
Please carry
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just like to appeal to the buyers. So we have our contact details with the ICC as well, and later on we
In fact, once the event is over, our team will be sharing the contact details of all the
be
foreign
more than happy
guests we
to
have here,
get introduced to
and
each other.
vice versa. We will also share the details of the Indian companies with the foreign counterparts. We'll do that.
All
Mr.
right.
Keshav Gupta, can we hear from you?
Hello, everyone. So my name is Keshav. My company is Asha and Sons. We've been in the import-export business for over 40 years, and our legacy is into consulting and licensing of import-export. We've also been exporting and importing various products, and currently I'm looking for exporting spices, namely black cardamom, black sesame seeds, bay leaf, and buckwheat. These are the 4 products that we are currently looking to export in spices. And I'm looking to connect with people abroad, connect with buyers abroad, so that we can, start a business with them. Yeah, that's it from my end. So Smita, you can take it ahead.
Thank you, Keshav. Pampa, can we hear from you? Pampa is from Rai Taladi Enterprise.
Yes, very good afternoon to all, and thank you for inviting in the ICC special session. Actually, we are actually based in India-based company. We are in this business for last 12 years, and basically we are doing the agro-based product, and our expert team are there to fulfill our customer specific needs. And we collect, our specialty is we collect the right products from right climate oriented crops to evaluate according to customer requirements and satisfaction. And we never compromise with quality. We want to going to abroad, of course, for the buyer. We want to abroad buyers, authentic abroad buyers for any kind of agro products. Basically, we have rice mill in India. Rather than rice, we can do soybean, GMO, non-GMO, and soybean oil, refined oil, crude oil, refined oil, any kind of oil, basically from Brazil, Ukraine, and Malaysia. So we need the favor from yours, from ICC, for the right buyer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pampa. Meanwhile, if I can invite Ms. Chika Mary from Nigeria. Hello, Chika. Can we hear from you? Please introduce yourself and let us know what you want from your Indian partner.
Hello, my name is Chika. I'm from Nigeria. So I'd like to, get to know and meet the producers of wheat, maybe farmers, sellers, exporters of soybeans, wheat, chickpeas, green mung, all these beans, all these pulses. I'd really like to have their contacts.
Okay, thank you, Chika. Mr. Mehdi, can you hear me? Please unmute yourself. If you kindly introduce yourself.
I can hear you.
Please unmute yourself, Mehdi. Maybe if you kindly unmute yourself. Ranu, if you could just drop a message to Mehdi, he needs to hear. Meanwhile, if we may invite Mr. Amir Patel from SAF Intercom. Amir, please introduce yourself. Amir?
Everyone, am I audible?
Yes, Eva.
Okay, my name is Amir Patel. My company's name is SAP Intercon Private Limited. Okay, we are basically into the trading of agricultural products, mainly rice, turmeric, whole spices, and of late we have also started exporting of milk products like skim milk, butter, ghee, Tetra Pak condensed milks also, and we are looking for very potential buyers with whom we can tie up and grow together.
Thank you, Amir. Can I invite Atul now, Mr. Atul Mangal from Ratanji Food? Atul, can you hear me? Shuparna, please check with Atul. May I now invite Prithviraj Sannal, Climax Global. Hi, Prithviraj.
Yes, yeah, hi. My name is Prithviraj Sannal. I'm the managing director of Climax Global. We are the basmati rice exporter all over the world, and with a good price. And we offer the best price towards we are introduction company and startup company, and we have a mill in Haryana, and we manufacture over there, and we export all over the world. Best basmati rice, 1121 and 1509. We have a best product. We have. Thank you, ICC.
Thank you, Prithviraj. May I now invite Mr. Shivacharan Reddy, Godavari Ganga. Is not there. Meanwhile, if I may invite Mehdi. Mehdi? Mehdi Tawasoti from Iran. Hi, Mehdi. Can you hear us? Yes, but yeah, he is not responding. Okay, so we are now left with Mr. Umesh Mukherjee of Nasimex International. His product is slightly different, so let us hear from him. Mr. Umesh Mukherjee.
Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm Umesh Kanti Mukherjee. Actually, we are basically not in a direct agro commodity, but we are we are providing solution for the sustainable packaging particularly. So every agri commodity, I hope, required a packaging solutions, right? They use plastics bags and these type of bags, but we do provide the sustainable commodity like jute. As you might know, that West Bengal is one of the largest producer of jute, and we are the most reputed organizations in this industry. We are operating since last 60 years, over 60 years in the commodity, namely OP Industries. That is a further company concern. So we are supplier as well as manufacturers of jute sacks, jute bags, jute shopping bags, every kind of jute products we do supplies. Okay, so it will be great if you could connect some of our partners in India as well as in abroad who do require jute products or jute packaging materials. Thanks, everyone. Okay.
Thank you, Umesh. Can we have the representative of Sarada Robotic? Okay.
Hello.
Are you there? Shomi?
Hello.
Hello, Shomi,
Hello.
are you there?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, please introduce yourself, Shomi.
Hello. I am Shomi from Sharda Robotic Company from Kolkata. Actually, we are the manufacturer of all fruit processing machine, like rasgulla machine, meat ball, rice ball, and encrusting machine, stamping machine. Okay, display counter, and we also do the CNC machining components. Okay, and we are the supplier of this type of machine in all over world, like in India and out of India, Australia, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shomi. Mehdi, can you hear us now? Can you kindly introduce?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Smita. It's great to meeting you and all of the friends. I don't know if you hear me clearly. Okay,
yes.
Sorry for bothering. It was disturbing. I couldn't speak at the first time. I heard you
Not a problem.
said my name. My name is Mehdi Tawassoti. I'm the expert of international affairs of Arab Chamber of Commerce. I'm a representative of all the activists and businessmen in our province, Arak, which is in Iran, and they call it the capital city, the industrial capital city of Iran, because of the variety of, industrial product that we have. But we have some great, I know the field of this conversation is about agricultural products. We have a very good quality agricultural product like a bean, a grape, a berberry, saffron, pistachio in Iran. And I'm just here to represent this product. And if representing 3,000 company that work in a variety of fields, and I'm at the service for friends if they're gonna work. Iran, because of this huge situation, have lots of potential to work with the countries, but because of the situation, they don't use it in the region. All the countries around us are working with all the capacities, but Iran have lots of potential to work on with, and especially our province, and especially in our agricultural products. So I will give my contact to be in touch with the friends and guests, so we can maybe do something good together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mehdi. I'm very pleased to inform that this program is basically being aired on our virtual expo platform, which is known as www.iccvirtualexpo.com. That is basically ICC virtual platform. Now, I would like to request our foreign participants, Ziv, Mehdi, Bhavnesh, Chika, Honda, and Vinit. You almost have heard, all in the Indian companies, and by now you know about their products. So what specifically you are looking for, or if you have any specific requirement, you can tell them on board now.
I start first. Right. So thank you everyone for presenting your companies very, very briefly. I was struggling to take notes and write names, so in some cases I didn't manage to write down the names, but I have heard of a few companies presenting that provide frozen fruits and purees. I would be interested if you could reach out to me by email, just introduce yourself, send me your catalog. I don't know, are you going to be sharing my email later, Sunita?
Yes, we will do that. We'll do
so
that.
if you're supplying IQF and also purees, please get in touch with me. There were a few companies which deal with commodities such as soybeans. Again, if you are interested, we have a major a client in China who is always looking for commodities. It's important though that you would have experience in working with China in the past. Okay, that's another product. There was a company that mentioned oils, crude oils. If you could get in touch with me, again, we've got a client in China who's looking for crude oils, large volumes. And someone mentioned rice. This is not for China, this is for the UK. If you can get in touch with me, that would be very much appreciated.
Thank you. Vinit, you have had, almost all of them. So any specific requirement?
Actually, I'm looking for, particularly the spices, powder spices, and actually I don't know the rice they are talking, but I'm importing always the traditional Maharashtrian type of rice, which is one is Ambe Mohar rice and one is Indrayani. So hopefully the Mumbai one is, I think this name is Vishal, I hope. He maybe know this rice. If he can give me the details
Yes,
or
yes,
something,
sir.
yeah, I will be interested in that as well.
Sure, sure. Just to interrupt, we
And
have supplied this to the UAE, so I can help you with.
and one more is, if anyone interested to deal with pomegranate.
Okay.
So someone is there is working with the fresh fruits and something. So I'm interested in that as well.
Yeah, we can help you with that also. We have types.
Okay,
Okay,
so
thank you.
Sushmita maybe share my details with you, and she will
Yeah,
send
we
me
will
as
be
well.
sharing because initially we thought that we will be sharing the files right here, but then we thought that this program is being, telecast on the public platform. So we will not, share the screenshot. We will be exchanging emails to, both
No
the.
problem at all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I welcome Mr. Davinder Singh. He's from Canada and he's a rice wholesaler. Davinder, can we have you? I mean, we welcome you, and if you kindly introduce yourself and let us know. Before you actually joined, all the Indian companies had given their brief, but nonetheless, if you kindly can let us know what exactly you are looking from your, Indian companies. Davinder, you can unmute yourself. Davinder, can you hear me? Okay, we'll move on to Davinder. Ranodeep, if you can share a message with Davinder, he has to unmute. Honda, by now you know the product, so any message for the Indian companies? Honda Jovan.
Yes, sorry, I had to unmute. Well, as I said, we already communicate with Honey Foods, and as I have heard just now, there are some more companies interested in the fruits. So I hope later, when you send all the contacts to emails, we will share our catalogs and offers, and hopefully do some business together later.
Yes.
Thank you.
Next week we can expect something from our side.
Okay, thank you, Ashwin. I hope you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine now. So
Okay.
we can connect next week.
Okay, thanks.
Chika, you have heard all the products being offered by the Indian companies. So any particular company you have in mind or anything that you would like to share?
Actually, I don't have any particular company in mind, but I know India is a good India has good agri products for sale, and they according to the international rating, they're rated high in production of so many agri products, especially the beans. So that's why I'm interested. If there are companies that have wheat in large quantity that can push to any part of the world, any country in the world, because I'm an agent, I just help companies around the world to buy the commodities they need for their production. So if there are companies that have all these pulses and grains in large quantity, they can get in contact with me so I can send them to my customers. That's what I know. Thank you. And equally, if they need anything from Nigeria, they can contact me and I will help them get it.
Sure. Thank you, Chika. Davinder, can you hear us now? Can you kindly unmute yourself and introduce yourself? Let us hear from you. Davinder is from Australia. I'm sorry, Canada.
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Devinder Singh. I'm here for I'm looking for rice because I have partners with Burrito Boys and with retail stores, small retail stores, who are continuously buying on daily basis. So I need rice from India so that I can provide them every day. Like it is used for daily use, so I need them at a cheaper price so that I can deliver them on a regular basis.
Sure,
we can.
sure. And Mehdi, any message, any particular company from here you would be interested, or anything, any particular message? Mehdi? Yeah, Davinder, you were saying.
Actually, I don't have any name of any particular company, but I'm looking forward to
Because
get.
we have actually, we have you a little letter, part we had already started at 4 o'clock. So just never mind. I'll be sharing the details of all the Indian participants and the international companies as well with you over email.
Okay, thank you.
So we will be giving minute details about the products they're manufacturing, their contact, everything, coordinates, everything we will be sharing with you.
Okay, thank you.
Because the whole idea is exchange of ideas and information. Yeah.
Shushmita, I'll take a break here. There is a slight change. Miss Vidya Sinha from Godavari Ganga Seeds Private Limited, she has joined. And Vidya, you can just give a brief introduction about the products that you deal with. And the foreign buyers are already on board. So you can have your exchange, products and specifications as you want to. Please carry on.
Hello, madam. This is Vidya from Godavari Ganga Seeds Private Limited. We are into manufacture of paddy, bajra, seeds for many. We have through Pan India. We have our marketing through Pan India. So if anyone is interested, you may contact us. Bajra, wheat, no, it's going to wheat and mustard also. Yeah.
Sure. So Swabin, I think, so definitely we will, exchange the information, and then from there you can take on the further dialogue with all these, companies present here. Right. So, Mary, any last message from your end? Anything in particular?
Just I joined, that's why I don't know what was the interaction is going on. Just I will continue interacting with you.
So before so that was basically, the exchange of information, introducing each one of you, and we just wanted to explore the possibility of trade between the countries, between the nations. As we said that we will share the information over email, and then from there on you can take it forward, keeping ICC in the loop. Before we wind up, any particular message, anything you want from ICC, or you want from anybody particular? Any particular message from any of you?
Keshav, I think you had some query regarding specific spices to various countries. So here you have an open platform. Please do put in your information or your questions so that people who are from the spices sector can get in touch with you directly.
So regarding the spices, I was just saying that we have a few products, that is black cardamom, black sesame, bay leaf, and buckwheat. These products we directly procure from the farmers in Siliguri. It's in West Bengal. So geographically, that location is very good for these products, and hence the quality of these products is unquestionable. Currently, we're also in India. We're also supplying these same products to major brands like MDH and Bacha Masala. So we are always high in the quality, and these four spices are mainly that we are dealing in. There is also rock salt that we deal in. So in case anyone is looking for these spices in general or rock salt in general, you can always get in touch with me. I think the ICC will share the details later. So just for anyone's reference, myself Keshav Gupta, and my company's name is Asha & Sons. So later you can look up my details and get in touch with me.
Thank you, Keshav. So I think we have almost come to the end of the program. We thank each one of you for...
Just one sec, Shushmita. I'll just put in another query that had come. Show me, who is from the Sarda Robotic. Show me, are you there?
Hello.
Show me, are you there?
Yes.
show me, you have this particular machine which needs to be promoted, which is also into the meatball and into the production. So why don't you talk to the foreign buyers directly that how they can use it, and for their interest, they can get in touch with you on later terms.
Okay, actually, our machine is interesting machine, which is manufactured the meatballs, rice balls, mooncake, and liquid filling cookies, bicolor cookies, like all, and stamping sweets, rasgulla machine, dough divider, round puff, everything, forming and rounding machine, which also we are manufacture. Yeah, yes. So and halwa making machine. So we are the manufacturer of this type of machines, and we also doing the CNC machining components. We promote. We actually promote the all thing. Hello.
Yes, we are there. Tell me.
Actually, we actually want to promote the all thing.
So you take up the fabrication part as well.
Yes,
By taking up as a project, right?
Yes, right.
Sure, Shomi. So that you can exchange the information. So I think that's it. Any other point, any other issue that?
See, the platform is open, so you can put up your queries and ask and talk about your products here only. You have the time.
Okay.
Please.
Ma'am, I would just like to highlight here that if any of our buyers are looking for turmeric with high curcumin levels, so we do have tie-ups with suppliers from Meghalaya, from the northeast of India, and this turmeric is not readily available, but if anybody is looking for it in particular, we can provide.
So, Vineet, do you think that you would be interested for turmeric? As I can see that your products are spices.
Yep, actually, I'm interested in all spices, not only turmeric. And the another guy also saying something black peppers and all these stuffs. And
yes, black cardamom, black sesame.
Yeah, I'm interested in the spices at this stage and rice. And I just heard regarding the machine, the ball machine, rasgulla, and all of them. If there is a presentation or something for that, so I'm happy to. She can send me the email, so I can just look what exactly the rasgulla and what the meatball and all of these things happening.
Yeah. So Shomi, I think you can share the information with them over mail once we share the information with you.
Yeah, there's some presentation how it works, what exactly briefly information.
Hello.
So once we share the links with the Indian and the foreign companies, they can directly interchange with the product and the specifications, and you can have a direct interaction that way.
Yeah, just
Mr.
mention
Rajdeep
one more thing. Just mention the time difference. Sometime what happened, they call at night as well. So just mention refer the time as well, everyone.
First, they will communicate over mail only, and then on
That's
a
good.
specification.
Yeah, because last meeting I got problem after that. That's why I'm just.
Rajdeep Paul from Zenith Aquatech. That is also a unique company that has come on board, and you deal with aqua products, aquamarine products, and sea products, marine. So Rajdeep, I would also like you to highlight one or two points which will, cater to the interest of the foreign persons to communicate on the specific thing. So this is something which is very unique to agriculture product. So please, share your product and some technical informations where they will get interested to have your company enlisted into the segment that is required. So Rajdeep, you can just have one or two sentences from your side.
Actually, I have made a presentation, but unfortunately, my laptop is not working, so I need to join the meeting with my phone. I just can say that in this lockdown time where the economic crisis is going on in the countries, our technology of fish farming has helped many farmers to overcome this economic crisis because this can be done in the backyard of your home. It takes only 13 by 13 square feet of area to culture 500 kilos of fish in 3 months. So this way we are growing. We have
What
also
sort of fish? What sort of fish? Salt or
edible fish.
clean water?
All edible fishes we are culturing. Like the mainly we culture is tilapia, kawai, and pangasius, which is mainly exported. Tilapia has the highest export from India, and we have also tied up with the Bangladesh government and the Nepal government we are supplying them the equipments for fish products. They are having their own consultant, but we are supplying them the equipments for culturing the fishes.
Okay. So this is another interesting product that others can be very interested in. And from the Indian counterparts, we have 5 companies who directly deals with wheat and rice. So it will be a very, very good platform to use this for all sort of rice or, the vegetables and spices. They are requirement is there. So please do communicate with each other and get the maximum potentiality from this, the sector that we have given you, the platform.
Absolutely. So,
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Shanyal, you are also into pulses, I think, rice. You can
Hi.
share. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't get. You said you have list of people that sell rice and meat. Please, where can I get access to their information? I didn't get that part.
Yes. So Indian companies who are dealing with rice and wheat, please do communicate with Chika. And if there is any possibility, please do exchange the terms and conditions required for the business deals so that you can get the maximum support from this platform.
Sure, absolutely. So thank you, Shuparna, and thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so very much. So as we said, we will be sharing, the further information over email. And yes. So, okay. Thank you so much. And we end the program formally here, but we will be in the loop and you can, communicate with each other over mails. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.